Hi everyone, this is Kenzie. I did a video on Star Trek Lower Decks and said that I don't really care for Star Trek as a property, but now I need to amend that statement because low-key, that's just not true anymore. I have now evolved into the person that is watching the baseball game from my apartment that's right next to it, but instead of an apartment, it's this meat prison that I call my body. And the baseball game is Orange River showing me clips of Star Trek Enterprise. But today, we're not talking about a Trek show, but something a bit more my speed. Star Trek, bless its ever-beating heart, has licensed games to accompany it, and this ranges from games where you sit in a chair to... well, there's a lot of those. But mostly you do space stuff of varying levels of quantity and quality. And I accompanied resident sci-fi guy Orange River in a massive video where we played every single one we could get running on modern hardware, and this video can be found on his channel and the link will be below. But there's one game that stuck out to me extremely hard, and that game is Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. Not because it was some amazing representation of the behemoth of a property that is Star Trek, but because it's Quake. Like it's just Quake, and I like that shit. And by the end of this video, I will find out not only why this game is considered to be so fucking fire, but also if I agree with that. Plenty of people on the internet have called this the best Star Trek game, and if it is, I'll keep it a stack, because hell, this franchise needs a W anyway from what I've heard. But before we dive in, a word from today's sponsor, Architects of Fate. Hey, are you looking to build an adventure with friends? Well, I just might have the place for you. Architects of Fate is a Twitch channel that specializes in tabletop RPGs with an emphasis on interactive gameplay and storytelling, all for free. Just by jumping into chat, you can make the lives of the game master and players easier or harder. It's up to you. Not only do Architects of Fate play well-known RPGs like 5th edition D&D, but they also play less common RPGs like Star Trek, Star Wars, Conan, Aliens, and more. Plus, totally original games like Solar Patrol and Bad Horse's Evil League of Evil with the two-headed DM. Architects of Fate even has community game nights with chat. They're always looking for new games to share with each other and invite you to play alongside them. The goal of each stream is to make sure every player and viewer gets their chance to contribute and shine. If you like Star Trek, check out Bajor Rising on Mondays, featuring an ad hoc team of junior officers on the Galaxy-class USS Odyssey. Players embark on official and classified missions in support of Bajoran independence during the Cardassian occupation. They discover the prophets may not be mythical, and another greater enemy may have plans for the sector. Join in and help weave tales of covert operations, moral dilemmas, and the struggle for freedom. Thanks to viewer requests, Architects has a new adventure story on alternating Mondays called Back in Business, featuring Ferengi traders making their way in a post-Dominion War galaxy under the edicts of Nagus Rom. There's also a Tuesday game called Strange New Playtest, set in the TOS era on the USS Challenger, and testing the new rules in the Star Trek 2nd Edition adventure, The Celestial Algorithm. Started in early 2019 by Chief Architect Not Too Shabby, Architects of Fate continues his family's tradition of tabletop gaming and late-night storytelling by sharing the experience with everyone. So come watch and join a group of players to write new stories and forge new friendships. Architects of Fate can be watched live on Twitch or rewatched on YouTube at the links in the description below. And big thanks to the cuties over at Architects of Fate for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get to it.
It's my stress, that's for sure.
Y'all, that was my first sponsor ever. So, here's a quick disclaimer for what you will be seeing with y'all eyes. I had some problemos with the aspect ratio of my games, so you'll see 4:3 when it's live footage of me being a silly willy, and you'll see 16:9 footage when I'm spitting my shit. Okay, we good? We good. The game starts up in what's called the Voyager LCARS, which stands for Losers Can't Always Ride Shotgun. Not really, it actually stands for Library Computer Access and Retrieval System. Now, my knowledge of Voyager is limited, just bear with me, okay? The video was supposed to be haha funny, not an encyclopedia. So the first thing I noticed was that the volume was more unbalanced than the Elden Ring DLC. Well, maybe not that bad, but it was noticeable.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the hazard team. I don't know where they are.
This music in this background is so fucking high. The first level takes place on a Borg cube, and your team, the Hazard team, was separated by the Borg, aka shooting targets. The Borg are the aliens that can assimilate you and turn you into a them, not like the pronoun, but you get what I mean. Our character for this joyride is Alexandra Monroe, the girl with the guns and the gold. She's pretty cool, and will be our Doom guy for the rest of this game. Now this is a game, okay? And as you all know by now, I'm pretty good at games. So I'm playing this game on the challenging difficulty because duh, I ain't no bitch. Damn bitch, what are you, a tank? Hey, fuck off me, bitch. Is it glitched? What the fuck? That man took like 17 damage. Well, if the Borg didn't adapt to my bullets, then they would have died, trust me. That's where being a dumb bitch gets in the way of my gameplay experience, because the Borg do adapt to your ammo types, and not knowing this early on made me look stupid, but it's about the journey, not the destination. So I'm gonna put that on my who cares if the Borg can do that vision board. Eventually, we get a weapon called the Infinity Modulator, or the iMod for short, and it turns the Borg into things that are significantly less alive. We beam most of our fleet out, but there's still one more order of business. We have to save our blue guy and the meathead. We can't activate the control panel, so Monroe decides to shoot the damn thing and hope for the best, aka the Catherine Kinsey way protocol. There will be a lot of that due to my impatience, but for now we get beamed out, and lo and behold, that wasn't a real life or death situation, but rather a team simulation to test our situational awareness in the heat of conflict. Let's see, X-Men The Last Stand did that, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, whatever. This dude named Tuvok says that our approach was tactless. Honestly, I think this dude has it out for me, and I consistently hated his ugly ass attitude. Alex Monroe tells Tuvok to fuck off. Well, actually, she says that no matter what procedure she would have followed, there was no way to rescue them, to which he replies that she should think of this as her personal Kobayashi Maru. Now, this part is interesting because for one reason or another, I'm watching Star Trek Prodigy as I'm in the process of writing this, and the stupid purple child simulated the actual Kobayashi Maru and failed to win it a total of 42 confirmed times in the show. And that is how I learned that the Kobayashi Maru is an unwinnable situation. I mentioned this because I wanted to. Moving on. The crew runs into an entity that is coming close to the ship, but they are being kind of weird over there, so we try to disable their weapons. This fails, and eventually we get pulled into a different place in time and space, and we don't know where we are. And this is how Elite Force starts, and honestly, I like this a lot. Based on what I've gone through with these Trek games so far, this has been one of the most engaging and playable starts to a Star Trek game I have ever experienced, and honestly, I just want to shoot some more. So we get to walk around the ship, and honestly, I ain't even a Trek fan like that, and even I know that this is fucking sick. Then these people start telling me to fucking do something, and admittedly, I start crashing out. Don't tell me what to do. The moment that I knew Elite Force was a game for fucking lunatics was when I locked someone behind a force field and eradicated someone and suffered no consequences for it. What the fuck? No shot. No, this game is awesome. Holy shit. As will be figured out, Elite Force really just up and does some shit that even a FNAF animatronic would get jump scared by. And we'll get to that crazy shit later, but for now, we have a ship to save. We get to engineering and we save the day. Take that, Tuvok, you stupid fuck. But oh fuck no, we get invaded by Klingon, and naturally, I don't struggle with this part in the slightest. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Bitch, whoa. Okay, I might need to hide. I might need to hide from this Klingon bastard. So I can't shoot through the grates? Okay, we're gonna get this shit. One more try. Get the fuck out of my face, Chang. Y'all need to hurry this shit up. Y'all are bullshitting me when it comes to these rifles, bruh. Chang! Damn. Okay, next time. Got this. I got it. Oh, they killed. Damn! Are you using cover right now? I do not need cover. The only thing I need covers for is when I'm going to sleep. Like I said, no struggle. Next mission lands us on an unknown vessel that has a detectable power source on it. Since we got hijacked by the story to a different location, we can't exactly go anywhere, so we gotta play Space Pirate and loot this isopod looking ass ship. So one thing about this game that only became a minor inconvenience to me was that the enemies for this level teleport randomly next to you. It low-key pissed me off, but maybe I just need to take off Radagon's source seal and then it'll automatically fix every single thing I didn't like. Yeah, that's the problem. Another thing that I ran into was the assholey nature of the ammo types. There's two, well technically three, but the phaser doesn't count because it is a recharging weapon.
Let's wait for the phaser laser to cool off.
Oh, that's just...
No.
There's weapon energy and ammo. If you pick up a brand new weapon, like in this level, I picked up the stasis weapon, it shares an ammo pool with the weapon that shares its ammo type, which sucks ass because some weapons just use a fuck ton of ammo or energy. Like the first weapon you get, the alternate fire on the starting weapon uses up 40 goddamn energy. Later on, you get much more economically friendly weapons and you will just end up using those. I'll get into them later, but holy shit, I found myself falling back to the phaser more than I thought I would, and that's the crazy part because the phaser is actually low-key good as fuck in a pinch. Eventually, we come into a room with a transporter on the other side, and the smartest person in the room decides to go toward it. Telsia, no way! She's dead? Oh no, she disappeared. She was vaporized? There was something you could have done. Stay on the fucking thing. This is like Resident Evil for stupid people. We get to the one who runs this freak show, and essentially he says that we invaded and we attacked them and not the other way around, which is 100% true. We did just genocide the fuck out of these creatures, or these Etherians as they're called. None of them actually died though. They just go back to regenerate, including Telsia, who doesn't have to be accountable for her poor judgment. I'd never do something that stupid. God damn it. Oh, I forgot about the one-hit kill shit. Anyways, we phase out after another complete mission. Honestly, after 2 full missions, this game feels phenomenal to play, and that is something I really can't say for the other games I've played. Like I said earlier, I went through enough with the other Star Trek games.
Computer select topic.
Where's the game? But this one is the most fun I've had, period. I've read people that say that this isn't real Star Trek gaming because it's actually a game. They didn't say that word for word, but that's all I hear when I hear something so close-minded and kinda stupid. This is definitely Star Trek. You can look at it and see that much. The gameplay is utilizing tools and weapons from the series, and that much is true, while being fucking sick to play at the same time. Movement is fucking lit. I can't think of anything else to call it. It's fast-paced and adrenaline-filled. Oh, look at that. I thought of 2 more things. Before our next mission, we have to fix whatever is going on under the ship we have to use. Honestly, I just see mechanics, not whatever these screens actually are. Of course, we are the only ones who can do it, probably because these people are too busy cowering in fear of some fucking smoke. Scared ass bitches. I help these helpless pricks, and they start giving me the praise I deserve. Good job, Monroe. Wow, you did a great job, Monroe. Oh my god, Monroe. Hey, Monroe, good job, bruh. Like, it's just like, damn, bitch, I can only take so much. Our next mission takes us on a Klingon vessel. For what reason? I don't know. I don't feel like looking for the briefing. Next time, I promise. Okay, Pookie?
Did you read the briefing?
I'd rather take in the mission with my own 2 eyes. Once I beam down, make my own conclusions.
Now, on this mission, I'm supposed to be stealthy, but
Bitch, don't tell me what to do!
Also, in this mission, we get access to a granada launcher, and this weapon is energy-based and is much more useful than the rifle. Yeah, I can kill myself with it, but will that ever happen?
Fuck no!
But what will happen is me absolutely tearing through this area and losing an appropriate amount of health for it. One thing about this game that I would say is kind of a relic of old game development is that the autosaves, while they exist, aren't as good as they could be. You'll do basically a level's worth of work, get clipped by a guy, and then you'll be put back basically at the Janeway screen. I'm exaggerating, but that's what it feels like. Okay, so I am absolutely not. Oh shit, I didn't save till that far back? Where's my autosave? No, no.
No! No, this can't be happening! My brother! No!
Okay, well fuck it, we already know what's going on. Now in that clip, I accidentally loaded an old save, but I thought the place that they put me before that was still too far back, so I'm a dumbass, but that doesn't absolve the game of being dumb right back to me. Not that this makes the game any worse or something, I personally think that if the game were made today, it probably would have an aggressive level of autosave if the games I play today are any indication. But besides all of that shit, we finally get to another cutscene where we get to the element called isodesium that I haven't been picking up through this whole mission. Whoops. And Telsia gets accosted by these Klingon assholes, and we have to go save them in their barracks area. Now, one thing about this area is that it forced me to get good at stealth, which is something I naturally struggle with because of my warrior gene that certain insane people think I innately have from birth. But considering how hard this part was for me to get through, I might low-key agree with them. Okay, so just don't wake anybody up. I'm sure this is gonna be a pain in the ass if I do. We get to a room where Monroe has a fantastic idea to disguise herself in their outfit, and girl, you look stunning. This plan works. Kinda. We save Telsia and we pretend to imprison her. This lasts for literally a minute or really even shorter before we have to start blasting. I die and I have to repeat the disguised part, so I repeat it and she ends up telling him the truth anyway. So no matter what, I have to start blasting. And on top of this game is hilarious at times too, because she gets caught by a group of them and this happens.
Hey, what are you doing here?
The captain sent me down to check things out.
All hands, red alert. There's an intruder disguised as one of us with a woman. They killed the captain. Capture them at all costs.
They killed the captain. They just looking at her ass? Bruh, they just looking at her ass. This game is funny as fuck. And then we have the first boss fight of the game, calling himself the Hunter. Apparently, he's been hunting us the entire time as we've been having a regular one all over this ship. And based on how the boss fight went, maybe he's a fucking liar. Yeah, that was pretty good. We put him down and get the fuck disruptor because I am a beast at disrupting fuck. This weapon rocks, and as funny as that boss fight was, that was pretty lame, but that was like the first lame part of the whole game, so I think we're dealing with a potential 9.9 out of 10. Not too shabby. But oh no, we get cut off at the end of the mission by the Borgussi. They kidnap the black guy and then have to warp out. I guess they aren't a big fan of DEI. Then I have a stroke trying to say this girl's name.
He's dead.
Yeah, we thought you were dead too, Teleria. We get back to the ship just for Tuvok to ask us what we could have done to prevent the Borg from taking the isodesium, to which I reply, Tuvok. Like, no, we literally could not. It's the fucking Borg. You go do it. You go do it, you hairline pushed back motherfucker. But at this point, this game is actually amazing so far. The gameplay has been tight as fuck. When I initially first heard best Star Trek game, did I ever expect it to be this balls to the wall? Absolutely not. I thought it was gonna be the best sitting in a chair simulator I never wanted to play.
This is stupid. Okay, I know exactly what this is. This is actually a bridge simulator.
So you're just in the place of Riker.
I guess so. Or Deanna Troy's third tit.
But no, it's fucking awesome. And at this point, I cannot wait to play a million hours more. But lo and behold, the only games that last that long are games that have my wallet stun locked. But yeah, I'm literally like 50% through this game at this point, and I think it's semi-perfect no sale, bitch. So let's see if it can reach the 100% marker, why don't we? So of course, we have to go to the source of the ones who took our damn minerals. They're not rocks, Marie, they're minerals. So we're going to a Borg cube for real this time because they took our guy and we want him back. Or whatever, I just want to shoot some more. After terrorizing and making our crewmates uncomfortable, we beam into that bitch and get to work. Of course, we did the simulation at the beginning of the game, and we had considerably less weaponry, but this time we got mo guns and mo problems. The ammo in this game sucks. Damn, it only took me this long to get to bitching? Fuck yes! The ammo is like a car problem you keep ignoring. As long as it keeps running, you don't really have to pay attention to it because everything around it works, right? But then everything you use runs out of ammo, and because there are only 2 ammo types, you gotta use the little pew pew phaser. The phaser is the bicycle you have to ride when your car dashboard starts lighting up like the corner store past 10 o'clock. And yes, I could have saved ammo by getting it through my malformed skull that the Borg adapt to different types of ammo, but then it wouldn't be a blind experience, right? The answer to this is to IMOD these bitches, but wait, the IMOD is an energy weapon, so if you run out of ammo, oh no! Plus, I didn't even know what the IMOD was. I swear to God, if one person says, that's the IMOD, you fucking idiot. So later, this character named 7 of 9 does a thing with her arm and we're allowed to progress. This was my second exposure to her, with the first being Orange River's video on the Borg's origins, which is a pretty good video, I suppose. On the Borg cube, they face me with a puzzle where you have to hit a thing to disengage a force field. How much of an ego did I get from this puzzle designed for like 10-year-olds to be able to understand? Well, bruh, I'm so fucking smart at this fucking game, it's insane. Get the fuck out of my way, 79, the fuck? Now, remember when I said that I was playing on challenging difficulty and this would literally be the easiest thing I ever do in my life? Well, it was, but then the shenanigans started happening right up in this mission. For better or worse, it was probably funny. Y'all need to handle that. Y'all need to handle that. Haha, spawn camp strats. Y'all are so ass. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way, 79. 79! Ah, damn it. Oh, damn it. Get it. Get him. Get him. Nelson, get him. Fuck me. I didn't even... Bitch, fuck. I adapt. I am the Borg, bitch. And y'all all die in one hit. Embarrassing. Yeah, get your AI broke, idiot. Look at your dumb ass. Look at your dumb ass. See? You got juked, dumbass bitch. This is the face of the city, bitch. That's why you mad. Ah! Okay, all right. Y'all are the uselessest, most useless ass people. If y'all don't shoot this motherfucker before he kill me and reset all of us. First of all, it's up there. Second of all, are y'all ridiculous? Did I break this fucking game? So we figure out that the Borger took Foster because he could be holding information that could help to contain species 8472 that is threatening them. And of course, helping the Borger sucks, but honestly, I need more level. We gotta kill them and help out the Borg so that they release Foster. Naturally, one of our teammates doesn't trust the Borg.
I don't trust Borg.
Okay, bitch, we get it. You're racist. Can you move on, please? But we gotta do what we gotta do. Killing 8472 is way more fun than killing Borg because I don't have to give a single fuck about my ammo and I can shut my neurons off again. We go through this level and nothing of note happens except for some more good-ass gunplay. We get to what looks like King Alant's boss room, and I had a regular one about this. Doesn't it, though? I just need confirmation on this. Does this not remind you of the walkway to King Alant's boss room? Does it not? I just need to know. I just need to know. Like, I just need to know. By the time this save game saves, I need an answer. Okay, so okay, oh my god, I kind of see it. Okay. We get to yet another boss fight, and just like the last one, this one was just dumb. I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do for real, but they are Borg, and I ran out of ammo, so naturally the expected happens. Oh fuck, y'all have to take care of that. Okay, y'all need to give me some ammo, damn it. It's not like this is gonna help. My team had to slowly kill it for me, and it was like 3 minutes or some shit, but it felt like 2 minutes too much. But whatever, it's done, and whoops, I guess this game is a 9.8 out of 10 now. Very low numbers, I know. We get back to the ship, Tuvok finally stops being a fucking hater, and I act like myself. Ugh, so many guns, dude. I fucking love this game. Send me out. What the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck? Beam me up, bitch. What's your name, Scotty? Oh, Brian. Scotty O'Brien? Fucking beam me up, bitch. I'm in the transporter room. God damn it. Ugh, gotta go get my whack-ass teammates. Get the hell up. Man, y'all are so dramatic. Beam me out. What the fuck is the problem, damn it? Get your ass up. I'm sick and tired of y'all, bitch ass. Next mission, we go on a dreadnought gunship thing, and we are spawned in right next to a hole looking out into the deep vacuum of space. You can come here. Oh, fuck. Am I dead? Why? If I'm dead? Bro, what is this cutscene? What the fuck was that? What? Bro, what the fuck was that? Bro, this game is so fucking funny, bro. This game is the funniest game I've ever played in my life. Bro, why did they even let you do that? What are you doing? What is this game? Oh, it's low gravity, okay. Now, up to this point in the game, I guess I should check in just to make this clear. Till now, my only problems have been the following. The autosave is kind of whack, but I started saving like I got money to lose, so this became less and less of an issue. And the enemies will just spawn out of nowhere, but it wasn't really a huge issue unless it was the Borg and you had no ammo. But this particular level was just a fucking drag and a half for 2 reasons. One, your teammates have no brain. They are programmed like Yandere Dev did it or some shit. Getting on this elevator, they all have to walk in one by one and get into very specific spots to allow progression. And this was a moment, definitely. What kind of moment? You be the judge. Oh my god. Girl, guy, get the fuck on. You move it, ooh, bitch. And 2 was this ugly ass puzzle I had to do. And there was really nothing like this up to this point. You have to redirect the laser to destroy an obstruction that's blocking a door. The control panel to fire the laser was easy to find. The controls to move the laser, however, what the fuck were they thinking? Oh, there's a fucking control. God damn it, there's control panels back here. That's so fucking stupid. The fact that I figured that out without a guide is one thing, but the fact that that was actually the right answer, like what the fuck are you even talking about with that? But the rest of the mission was fine. Nothing really to report, Captain. We get a new weapon that constantly shoots lightning, and it's fucking awesome. We kill some alien robots and alien ATSTs from Star Wars, the franchise I know more about, strangely enough, and we get through this mission with minimal headache. Oh, did I say autosaves weren't that big of a problem anymore? Only reason why, and of course, damn it, fuck. Oh god, everything was going so well. Where the fuck am I even? But other than that, the shit went okay for the most part, and we escaped the gunship mostly unscathed. At least I did. I don't know about my lemming ass team. We get back, but oh fuck, we're getting invaded by harvester aliens, and we have to regroup. They are little cryptid fucks that pack not that much of a punch on their own, but together, they suck. And yes, there is a doctor that will heal you to full by just going to him, but what if you can't get back to him, smart guy? We eventually clear the harvester threat, and god, that was terrible. The ammo crisis mixed with the sheer ball-crushing feeling of this lift gaslighting me, I wanted to die, and I died plenty. I'm glad it's over. So you really think I'm gonna be able to get on this lift with all this shit? Oh, this is the fucking worst! Oh, this is the fucking worst! We get invited to a meeting with Janeway and Tuvok, and we are based and everyone is cringe. I want to save the world and they want to do it slower than me, so fuck all of y'all. Monroe wants to put together a small team and take down the Forge, which is where the harvesters come from, and weaken it to buy the Voyager some time. Janeway begrudgingly accepts this offer and puts the team together. Hell yeah, we run in this meeting now. Fuck you, Tuvok! We make it onto the Forge, and this is the final mission of the game. Man, the Elite Force. We are an elite force. The mission goes literally as normal as the rest of them. We shoot, steal, and unalive literally anything in our path, and we progress with minimal headache. Why do I keep saying that before something terrible happens? Fucking please! The brick-faced motherfucker dies. I forgot his name, but honestly, who cares? He has a penis. I felt worse for that dude I fucking obliterated at the beginning of the game, but ever since Hank Hill over here yelled at me on the elevator, rest in piss, you stupid fuck. The Borg own you, little bro. Later on in the mission, for one reason or another, Monroe has her Tales of Symphonia moment, and she goes on by herself to finish this for good, and we're ready to finally become the Star Trek Voyager Elite Force that we were trying to be all along. The final boss is a Reaper-esque entity as far as what I see, and they have been speaking to us as we have been going forward, and he rendered our Betazoid out of commission, because as a Betazoid, they are more or less sensitive to it because they are telepathic, so either way, it's so over for my team, dude. Before the boss, they pump you with 999 of both ammo types, which in this game is only a drop in the bucket, honestly. And we're ready to be the best Star Trek character since Deanna Troi and Beckett Mariner, and if you disagree, well, I'm glad I'm not you, huh? I couldn't imagine thinking anything different, to be honest. So this boss sucks. Like the worst blowjob you've ever had, like getting a blowjob from a weeping bell. He summons extra enemies, and there are health and weapon refills littered throughout the arena. And yes, it functions like literally anything else in the game up to this point, but then you get to the big thing that you need to take down, and I didn't like it very much. The regular enemies drain your ever-dwindling ammo count, and by the time he gets down and dirty with you, you're struggling in your resources, I'm not gonna lie. Picking your ammo carefully is clear, but your health leaves a lot to be desired. Not only does him coming down block off some of the health packs, but man, this guy sucks.
This guy sucks!
What? Yes, that was literally it. He just sits there and takes damage from you, and his damage output is off the goddamn charts, bitch. Literally, what the hell is this? Not only is every boss fight in this game just like crap adjacent, but the final boss transcends being bad for a Star Trek game. This shit is just whack in general. Me and my lovely cute bitches watching me do this, which I do every Wednesday at 6 p.m, couldn't even figure out if I was doing something right or not. I was hitting him, but it damn sure didn't feel like it. But lord, he was hitting my ass. He dished out like 70 points of damage with every hit or some shit. It was 2 shots either way, and it was a pain in the ass to have such an easy yet teeth-grittingly difficult boss at the exact same time. Fuck it, bitch. 9.7 out of 10. Nah, but for real, it's time for me to keep it a stack of tribbles. Was this game the best Star Trek game ever made? From what I've seen, and I've seen a fucking lot, yes, 100% yes. It's low-key not even close. If you tell me that your favorite Captain on the Bridge simulator is your favorite, then I just respectfully disagree. Elite Force was worth my time right up to the last 2 missions. Those were fucking terrible experiences, and before I played the game, I thought the game was gonna be perfect just off the back of it being like some of my favorite games ever made. Like, I've already said it before, but if you're new here, then I'll say it again. Perfect Dark is more important to me than my future children. But now that I have played it, it's perfect, but like kinda not really. Imperfect. Perfect, but with a zit on his face. The game's still good as shit, and I bet if I played multiplayer, it would be 1,000 times better, but that's really not my prerogative. I'm not sure y'all even have friends to play this with. It was just a joke. I don't either, Pookie. Elite Force, as it stands though, is a damn good game, and it has been for literal years. Star Trek games, in my opinion, have not peaked past this, and if I may be extremely honest, they probably don't even have big enough feet to fill these elite shoes. But that is just my opinion. What's your favorite Star Trek game? Because girl, I'm actually curious. What Star Trek game makes your day better by thinking about it? Let me know in the comments below. But that's all from me. Once again, don't forget to check out the video me and Orange River made together playing all of the other Star Trek games that we could get running, and go throw them a sub while you're at it. It's free, baby. Thank you to Architects of Fate for the sponsor, and sub to me also, and my links are in the description for my Twitter, Cute Bitches Discord server, and my Patreon that you can follow for free. And while you're doing all of that, stay safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, stay cute. You lovely fans of Deanna Troi, or at least you better be.